Welcome back, dear YouTube viewers. I'm Xnick, casting again in Magic Duels. I was away on a vacation from the last week, so I hope you haven't missed me so much. Today we're going to try to complete a challenge that was from some time ago. I was attempting to do this and I had a little success, not too much. But here the idea is to get the planeswalkers emblems, like such as Liliana's, but try to get 3 or more of those in the same game. So it's actually, it is not that hard to get one emblem here. The most difficult thing actually is to try to make the game not finish before you get to deploy all the emblems, since any single one of them can mean that you win the game just with one emblem. So it's kind of hard to stay in the game, or at least get a player that wants to stay long enough. So this deck is intentionally going to be weakened, so the game does not finish so soon, but we are running some cool either cards that are going to help us cast our stuff more easily. Hopefully these new cards are expensive, but once we get to this we should be fine. Also, Ajani plays a big role into giving our other planeswalkers a lot of loyalty counters, and also a very nice trick over here are these flyers, 2/1 flyers, but whenever the Skyship Plunderers deals combat damage to a player, for each kind of counter on target permanent or player, give that permanent or player another counter of that kind, and therefore these guys should help all our planeswalkers grow more faster. Well, the main issue with my deck is trying to balance the lands and the mana, so there are many ways to do that, but I think let's try this one, colorless artifact that can be sacrificed to search for a basic land card that goes to our hand. Besides traditional fixing cards such Rune in their Wake or the Pilgrim's Eye. Maybe I should get rid of one of these and put another things. There are many ways to fix the colors here, but well, we'll try this iteration of the deck. Also, Planar Bridge. It's very tempting to play with this one, but I don't know if it's going to work. It's a 6 mana artifact that has the ability to search your library for a permanent and just put it on the battlefield for just 8 lands. It sounds expensive, but let's try it and see where we go with that. Then lands, single of each basic, but 2 forests. Then the man land, all of them, there are 10 in total, and a few dual lands. The Ether Hub, very important here, and the Evolving Wilds, just a single one. I think this should do it. Let's go ahead and try to do something. The other difficult part here is trying to both protecting our life and our planeswalkers. If we don't have many creatures, then one option is to add many powerful creatures that also act as decoys, so the opponents are going to attempt to remove your creatures instead of your planeswalkers. But well, I wanted to add as many planeswalkers with emblems as possible here without disrupting the game too much. So I was out of room for many of interesting cards to put here, but well, we just want to see. Let's now other thing, we have to learn what cards, what is a good starting hand. I think that we want as many lands as possible in our first hand. There is no early draw in the deck, but when we get to deploy the planeswalkers, we should be fine, since they can draw, they can help us control the board, draw cards. So this is actually a nice looking hand, I think. Okay, we are going to with this we can look for another land. I think next turn we can play Lumbering Falls. Then Kiora is a nice way to accelerate and fix some. It gives us some mana later on. Opponent with white. Okay, I think I'm going with the Needle Spire so we can play the Oath of Gideon next turn. And well, maybe I should be trying to get black mana here. Let's go for a swamp then. So if Kiora survives, then we can cast Obnixilis. It's quite hard to do this. We don't have anything to defend us. We are going to get 2 allies out of Gideon, out of Oath of Gideon. Okay, opponent. Oh, this flyer is going to make us life a pain for our all good planeswalkers. Oh boy. Alright, anyways, let's go ahead and see how far we get here. And if we lose, we lose, and we have to see what to do now. Alright, Tesseract actually gives us on the spot 1 mana, and I think it's better than Kiora because Kiora can die to these attackers. Also Tesseract will die, but then we have the mana, so we can play Obnixilis and remove maybe the flyer if the opponent puts an enchantment on this. Well, I think I know where are the enchantments going to land. Skip the blocking now. We want them to protecting our planeswalkers. Alright, more lands, not bad. Well, the problem is I don't have blue. Oh. Ouch. Even if I so close yet so far. I think we are going to die next turn. Yeah, opponent 5. Yeah, we're going to have to block with the tokens here. And I don't have the blue for next turn. Oh, this is very bad. Oh, misplay. Well, that's it. 3. Yeah, he has 5/5 with Rumple and can tap one of our blockers. Well, if I had played the Lumbering Falls next turn, I could maybe play Kiora, but that wouldn't save us. Well, another one of these. Too slow for us. Alright, defeat against the aggro deck, of course. And yeah, one kind of cards that I did not want to put here are all the board wipes, board swipes. Imagine we have Radiant Flames, for instance, we would kill all the guys before they get the enchantments, or Languish even, or some other stuff. Planar Outburst. All those cards are very nice in the Planeswalkers deck, but I think that those goes against the emblems. Yeah, because you win so fast with these cards that you don't have the time to play the emblems. So defeat, misplay from my side, but I guess that even if I hadn't done that misplay, I still would have lose. Yeah, we let's hope that we don't find such an aggressive card. I know what card. We need Fevered Visions in this deck. Yeah, Fevered Visions. It's a must. It gives us a draw for each turn. Well, but we have to take something else out. So hard playing with 5 colors. So let me know what you think about playing with 5 colors. Give me a comment or send me a message. 5 color decks are pretty amusing, but hard to pilot. I think. Yeah. Oh, against AI. Well, let's take this game as a training opportunity and just go ahead and play as if our opponent is still there. It's not going to be too amusing against the AI, especially if it doesn't have a nice mulligan. It's not going to be so cool. Alright, let's see what we hit. Okay, let's grab Nissa and Shambling Bend. There we go. We already have very nice colors on board. Plus Nissa also means that we can cast any planeswalkers paying any color. So it's a very nice enchantment to have around in this deck. Rune in the Wake. Alright, I think I like to find. Okay, let's get Nissa first. It's kind of the same, but we get a creature on the board. So, interesting creatures to put in this deck are, I don't recall now if they are here, Avacyn for sure, Archangel Avacyn. Oh no, Declaration Stone, that's so mean against the poor Nissa. But we get the clue at least, but I prefer that the Declaration in Stone went to Nissa instead of the Plunderer. Run in their wake. Let's well, we are missing red, so let's get it already, and we can draw or play the advocate. Let's go with the advocate. I presume the opponent is going to be using more removal cards. So there are lots of creatures that can give us mana that are very cool. I don't have the caravan in the deck. Maybe I should have. Cultivator's Caravan should be quite decent in the deck. Okay, already at 5. Let's draw and see what we get. Okay, so attacking with the Sylvan Advocate might meet Blessed Alliance, I guess, but let's check if the opponent wants to use it. No Blessed Alliance, that's not bad. Okay, no real reason to risk the Plunderer at this stage. Let's hold it. So Emeria Shepherd, it's expensive, but nice to have in this deck, since she can bring our cards from the dead. Oh boy, Nixilis can kill the Sylvan Advocate, but then he did not. That's good. Can we kill Nixilis here? Let's think. Okay, we can, and we shall. Let's use the Blood Mist, I think. Now the Sylvan Advocate gains double strike, and we hit here, and I think we are going to be using the Planar Bridge very soon. Good. Now, if the opponent has a removal, it's going to land on the Sylvan Advocate, but a board clear could be bad. Planar Outburst or Languish are quite likely now. Drawing a Prince. Okay, come on. Goodbye, Sylvan Advocate. Alright, but I preferred that our Skyship Plunderer is online. Let's hope we draw a Planeswalker right now. That would be so cool. And I think Chandra could be the very best, because she gives us mana right off the bat. Or even we get to draw more cards. Come on, right. Well, Gideon, pretty cool. Can we cast Gideon? Of course, because we have the Oath. Right. This shall be it. What? No. Scatter to the winds. That was so mean. Oh boy. Alright, let's sacrifice this. Oh, I wanted to. Well, Renegade map, well, not bad. We can get our planes, maybe. Let's hit the opponent for 2. And Skyship Plunderer, please don't die. Choose a permanent. Okay, ourselves. We are going to get more energy. Again. Cool, we got 3 energy without even wanting to. So a little side effect of these 2 cards. So The Blood Mist is just in the deck for the sake of doing this. Okay, I think depending telling time, the opponent is going to find more counter spells with this. Damn. Okay, if we resolve the planar breach, we are going to be so happy. But the opponent has 2 blue. Unfortunately, I think the opponent is holding another counter spell there. Yeah. Alright, more lands. Okay. So we are missing double black. Let's play the Quagmire. Let's use this. We get planes and play the planar breach. It resolves. Cool. Planar breach resolves. Now I'm scared of attacking with the plunder, but the opponent hasn't killed this one so far. Let's gain more energy. So I would love to have the snake here, but the snake can be used to give the planeswalkers more counters. It's a new card that adds 1 more counter to creatures or artifacts that you have in play, or also energy counters or other kind of counters you might have, but not to the planeswalkers. I think, well, I should try, but I think it does not work. I'm not sure because the text is kind of hard. Okay, let's go either hub. Now we are going to activate the planar bridge, so it's not going to be possible for the opponent to counter this, and now we have to decide which of our planeswalkers we want to have. And Jace looks pretty nice, giving us cards. Tamillo. Okay, Tamillo, yes. Tamillo right away, because we got to draw 2 times. And if we get the Tamillo's emblem, it's going to be very cool. Anguish the making. Come on. Well, at least we get to draw 2 times. No times we don't draw. This deck is so annoying. We are winning, but this one. So, what other planeswalker do we want now? Well, I think Ajani would be the next best one. So, good thing about this is that there's only 2 in the deck. The opponent has already spent the declaration in stones, and now the board clear is not so scary. He has the shambling bend. Okay. Alright, let's drop. Let's first search for, well, Ajani. Yeah, let's. We could also go with this 8 from the cowl. It's really cool to have. The Green Warden, Treasure Keeper, so many good cards. Let's go with Ajani. Let's reveal top 3 cards, pull all. Yeah, That should be quite good for us. So we get... this is fine. This is really good. We can exile target creature. We can keep doing this. Soon Ajani gains more life. We don't have many planeswalkers that we want to use the ultimate from Ajani yet. So we have Gideon in the graveyard. I think we want to use this. No, what to do here? 3 plus 4, so we have 11 mana. We spent 8 in the planar bridge. Let's do this first. We're going to get what? Let's get Chandra. Yeah, Chandra seems fine since she gives us more mana. Let's reveal some more cards. Another oath of... no, this is not another. This is the first oath in this game. Okay, we have 3. We don't want to spend the energy to cast Gideon. What? Oh, it's an enchantment. All right. Oh, this is not the planeswalker. Ugh. What a misplay from my side. Yes, swamp. Okie dokie. And okay, we don't want to exile anything so far. Let's get okay, double strike for the Pilgrim's Eye. Doesn't matter. All right. So having mana, maybe we don't want to reveal anything. We are getting close to this. I think we could go with the Plunderer. Yeah, it's a bit... maybe it's a waste to use Green Warden for the Plunderer, but one other thing is to use the Treasure Keeper. Opponent might have more counter spells there, but he only has 2 cards in hand. Also, we want to have the Oath on the play. Another land, come on. Okay, let's search. What to do? Well, we could play the Oath from the library. And let's get Kiora, so we untap some of our lands. Okay, this. Okay, no. Okay, this. Now we're going to be able to cast the Green Guardian of Mirasa. And we... oh my boy. Okay. A bitter end. So let's do the Ajani again. Wow, pretty sweet. Double strike. Opponent has 3 clues here. That's a bit scary, but we have 3 planeswalkers out. We are going to discard probably land, or maybe the Oath of Gideon. We have 9 cards in hand. Well, I think the Oath and one of these. All right. Not looking bad at all here, but we are against the AI. But this deck is so annoying. No creatures, all control, Glimmer of Genius. So I think we want the Liliana. We want the let's see if we can get Liliana here and get all the emblems already. Soaring Grim Nemesis. It's going to kill the... no, it's going to draw, I suppose. Aren't you? No point into... what? He wants to kill Chandra. Come on. Urgh. So annoying. We're losing all our cards. Okay, okay. Let's search. We're going to search. Okay, the Tesser's emblem is not that amusing. Liliana, yes, she has a nice emblem for us. We're going to play the 8 from the Call. We are going to get this. We are going to get the 3 8/8s and the finish. Yeah, a 6/6 artifact, and yeah, also this another second emblem over here. Double strike. Yeah. We lost so many cards in this game that is so sad, but we got 2 emblems. Yeah, finish. We are gaining more zombies at the end of our turn, thanks to the Liliana's emblem. Yeah. Now we still have our 3 planeswalkers up. The planar breach is odds 2. The opponent is at 2 life. Is there something cool that we want to have here? Also, we have the 8 from the Cull. If I had killed one of ours, yeah, that's something to take into account. If I kill, I force one of my tokens to fight against some of the other tokens, and then one of them dies. If the revolt triggers, then we get to play something else. That's something cool. Now, but we have also the Evolving Wilds, so we don't need to do that. Yeah, okay, let's try to find a human opponent here. We only got 2 emblems in this game anyways. So before modifying the deck, I think I need to add the favorite visions here, and maybe some of the board clears after all. But before changing anything, let's try one final time with this version of the deck and see if we get to drop more than 3 or more emblems. I wish. So just to remind you, I don't know if you have been here way back before Kaladesh. I think I was trying to do this same challenge. I don't recall exactly the time, but I got into a situation that I wanted to have many emblems out, but I got 2 of the Gideons and 1 of the Liliana in a single game. Not so cool as I expected, but that was as far as I got back then. Barrels is a very nice tempo card if we get to play it double blue. So we want to save the energy from the hub. I should have played. Why did I play the mountain there? I should have. I have to pay more attention, guys. I'm sorry. So now Lumbering Falls. Opponent with red and white, but he used the Evolving Wilds. Might be another aggro deck, and we might find ourselves struggling to survive. But if he goes with auras, Barrel Expertise is really good. No, I think this is a different. Looks like a vehicles deck. It's not so fast, but it's aggro, alright. I think we play another tapped land here. We have already double blue, so the Barrel's Expertise lets us bypass the colors, so we don't have to spend the energy here. This run. Oh boy, this is going to hurt. That's so cool cards the opponent is using. Now we get hit for 3, and maybe the opponent activates the lifelink. Crew 1, come on, what's this? Target artifacts and or creatures. Okay, second either have. So I think the Selfless Spirit is going to have to wait a little bit. Let's get the Oath. We get 2 tokens. We have another either have for later. Barrel's Expertise. We can target the either Sphere Harvester and maybe the Servos. Maybe something else the opponent tries to play. We could play the Obnixilism of Scry 2. U2. Oh. What to do here? So many tokens. So Green Guardian can block the tokens. But we want to use this next turn. 4 in the air plus the lifelink. Let's bring down this guy. Lifelink. Okay, not looking particularly good. Ajani is going to help us later. Okay, we can do many things here, but let's go with this up to 3. So this for sure, one of the servos, and I guess these 2 should go away. And we cast the Self Spirit for free. Yeah. So this entering tapped. Oh, come on. This guy sobering. Yeah. We die next turn. We don't have the power to stop all of this. And we don't even have the mana for using this. Life gain, where are you? We need you, life gain. Skyship Plunder is not going to save us. Yeah, another loss against the arrow. So definitely we need some tools to stand all these decks. So let's let the opponent do the finishing blow here, and we are going to be thinking how the heck am I going to do this challenge with all the cards. There are so many powerful cards to use. Even if we had removed all of this, we have to face all the artifacts coming at us. So one card that we might consider is Tragic Arrogance. Even if we play with so many planeswalkers. Yeah, but the difficult thing here is to try to fit all the things without getting outside of your deck size. And also I think that these tapped lands are not going to be here. Those are nice, but we need, I think we can't afford them entering tapped. Yeah, I think we have to review all of this. So please, we'll be meeting soon with a new version of the deck with improved mana base, improved cards, and more power to stand in the game, and we are going to try to take over the games. Until next time, sayonara.